Good morning. Alright. It's Saturday morning. It is, what's the date? Doesn't want to tell me. It's May 7th. And I got up at 9 o'clock and I was like, I do not want to get out of bed. So I just turned on YouTube. No, I went on Instagram. I was just laid in bed for 30 minutes. So I was just laying in bed and I was like, just going through all of like the Instagram thing where they just tell you who to follow and stuff. So yeah, I started following a couple of people and I was like, this is really funny. So then I found a guy that I have on Facebook on Instagram and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. So I started watching some of his videos and I was just cracking up and I was like, I gotta get out of bed. So I got out of bed and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna relax for a little while. And now it's 12:15 and I've been laying in bed 3 hours. Alright. So this morning for my lovely breakfast, I was just craving green tea for some reason. So I just got some green tea. It's basically empty. I'm gonna make another cup. It's just so good right now. And then I made some sun butter, strawberry, cinnamon, oatmeal. I didn't need it. I probably ate like two bites out of it. I did not like it. Oh my gosh. I put way too much stevia in it. So it's like super sweet. Like really sweet. But it's like perfect because I hate bitter green tea. I've tried doing it before and anything bitter, no. So yeah. Anyway. Take this now. So I'm gonna take this. Hold on. So I really don't know how much time I can actually talk, but last night I got like bulldozed by one of someone on Instagram, and he follows me on Twitter, I think too. And he's just having some issues with his child, and he just needs some support and some advice and all this kind of stuff. And he lives in Australia. So the time difference is kind of interesting because when I'm going to bed is when he's waking up or something like that. And I'm like, dude, I am exhausted from today. I just spent like who's no amount of hours on Instagram texting or messaging people and comments and all this kind of shit. Sorry for saying that word, but it was crazy and I was so upset when I got home and I was like, I'm just gonna put down the phone and even if someone like wants to message me or like something on Instagram, I'm just going to like leave my phone. Plus it was on 5%, so I was like, I am not going to touch my phone. I was gonna eat, I was gonna relax and stuff. So yeah. His kid came out a little while ago and he just needs some advice on like what to do and all that stuff. He told me that he has 5 kids, so I was like, I think you're okay with having one kid that's trans. That's probably like a perfect thing. Like, not every family is going to be the perfect family, and when it comes down to having kids and stuff, just let them form themselves, like work into what they want to be, not what you want them to be. And my mom and dad recently, they've had to really wrap their heads around how I'm going to do my life and stuff. And my dad's like, I don't care what gender people are, I just care that you're happy. And I keep bringing up people's coming out stories, because if you watched yesterday's video, or videos, Colton Hayes, he came out as gay, and I found out on Instagram that he has a brother that's gay too. And yeah, I was like, oh, interesting. It's kind of what I feel about. My brother is actually bi. But he's, yeah. I'm not saying any more about him. But yeah, this guy, he needs as much help as possible, and I don't have every single thing in the world for advice on how to treat your kids. Only I know one thing: you gotta just treat them the way that you've always treated them. Don't treat them in a mean way, just treat them as your kid. No matter if they want to be a girl or what, it doesn't even freaking care. For me, my parents look at me and I'm like, I'm wearing a guy's shirt, wearing basketball shorts that my little brother actually wears. We have the same shorts. I think we're actually wearing the same shorts today. We've dressed in the same exact outfit before, and we just look at each other and be like, we're twins. So yeah, I just buy him things that I buy too, because we're almost the same size. Okay, no, he's a lot bigger. He's like two sizes bigger than me, but I can find like good deals and stuff on shorts, and we like those basketball shorts because comfy days or basketball short days. But like, just let your kid be out there and try new things, and don't hold them back. When it comes to like talking, have 1 hour a week just to sit down with that personal kid and talk to them about things, because sometimes it's really hard for teenagers or even preteens to open up and talk about things. And even kids, or adults my age, sometimes we hold things in. We don't know what to say or do, or how to express ourselves in the proper way, because we feel like we don't know how to open up. So I'm trying to say, if you're having issues with trying to accept your kid, don't look at it as accepting. Just look at it as your kid that you're going to love for the rest of your life, and your kid is going to love you because you love them. And right now, I just want to say thank you, Mom and Dad, for accepting me who I am, because without you accepting me, I don't know if I could be happy. And my mom is possibly the coolest mom. She gave me a haircut on Thursday, and she's never shaved my head at all. So I was like, Mom, just do whatever you want to do. And she was like, I need something to see. And I was like, okay, I'll pull up a photo. And she was like, that sounds great. That now I understand. And she's been cutting hair. She's never gone to like hair school or anything, but whenever she gets haircut or something, and my Grammy, she was always cutting my aunts and uncles' hair when they were little, so she understood how hair was cut and styled and all that stuff. And my mom's actually really good, like, just really good with it. And I was very happy because I showed her a photo of Sawyer Hartman's haircut. Now, if you know who Sawyer Hartman is, then you were totally awesome in the YouTube community. And it doesn't matter if you have long hair or short hair or a bald head. You have to see your child the way that they want to be seen. So if your kid comes up to you and says, oh, I don't want to be this gender and I want to have long hair, or I want to be this gender and I want to have really short hair, don't look at them and be like, oh my gosh, you're crazy, why are you thinking about this, what's going on, oh my gosh, you're making me like, oh no. Just let them express themselves in a way that is usually gonna end up not liking their hair or loving their hair. Now, I was gonna go shorter to do one of those little mohawk things, but it's still kind of chilly here in Maine, so I wasn't going to cut my hair all off. Now, maybe this summer I'll do it myself, or I'll go to my cousin and be like, hey, just give me a little mohawk and dye my hair blue and silver. Oh yeah, I Instagrammed Chase Ross, and I was going back in time. I was doing Canada videos this morning. I was going back in time with Chase Ross's videos, and sorry that I'm just rambling, but I was watching some of his old videos. He had a haircut video, and I was like, holy crap, your face is unbelievable. He was this was before he started getting really healthy and is vegan. He was doing what I did before starting my whole diet and stuff. But what he did was he just ate whatever was vegan, like Oreos, chips, veggie burgers, vegan meats, a bunch of unhealthy things, cookies, cakes, all that stuff. And that's what I was doing. And then I found out that my workouts weren't feeling as good as they should be. So I changed up my diet and I feel amazing. Even though I've been like working out, I took one day off, but I've been actually working out since Saturday. So I'm exhausted. I'm like, my shoulders hurt so much. But I might go this afternoon to just keep going because it's good for my body. And I was watching him and he was cutting his hair, and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta Instagram this. And it was from exactly 2 years ago. I was like, holy crap, it's crazy how fast time flies. And the one thing that I am going to suggest you parents to do when your kids ever come to you and be like, hey, I'm gonna try to do this fast, not make it 20 minutes. If your kid comes to you and be like, hey, I'm having these feelings, kind of confused, you see that I'm dressing this way, so someone's texting me, or YouTube, something, I don't know, someone's doing something, and they come to you and you're like, what's wrong? And they're like, well, I've been having these feelings and I just don't know how to express myself in the correct way. What do I do? And then you're like, oh, how are you expressing yourself? Be like, I'm dressing like a man, or I'm looking at all these beautiful dresses, and there's times where I want to wear makeup and I'm absolutely just, I don't feel masculine, or I don't feel feminine or anything like that. And there's going to be times with your teenagers or your preteens or even your 20-year-olds where they're like, hey parents, I'm not this, so why in the world do I have to go by your rules, and I'm gonna move out, blah blah blah, and all that stuff. Sometimes, yeah, that happens. And for me, I just want my whole entire family to understand that it wasn't them that made me this way. I just have always felt this way. Now, if you have any questions or anything, please comment down below, and message me over on Larkinator1 Instagram. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Please like, subscribe, and
love you, baby.